Hey everyone, Kevin here from Sharp Smoker. Today I want to do a quick demonstration of the M402 electronic cigarette, or as I like to call it, the SS Elite. One of the reasons I like this particular electronic cigarette is because it looks like your typical tobacco cigarette. However, for those of you who are new to electronic cigarettes, it does not use tobacco at all. So you don't need a lighter or matches or anything. You don't light it. It's a completely battery-powered device. There's three different components, and I'll kind of break them down here for you to show you exactly how it works. First part you have is the battery, which is the white part of your cigarette, or normally where you would store all the tobacco. It's a lithium-ion battery, kind of like the one you'd find in your cell phone, so it is rechargeable. And this battery in particular usually lasts for about 3 to 4 hours of use. The next part of the electronic cigarette is the atomizer, which this is the part of the e-cig that produces your vapor. As you can see, there's a little metal sponge here on top which actually absorbs the nicotine fluid which is in the cartridge, and then there's a little heating element inside here, and when you inhale on your electronic cigarette it heats up that coil which produces the vapor. The third part is your cartridge, which is right here. This houses your nicotine fluid. There's a little cartridge inside. You don't think you can see it here, but that's where all the nicotine fluid is. The way it works is you take your cartridge and you just stick it right here on your atomizer, and then you'll take your battery and screw it in, and as long as your battery is nice and charged, then you're ready to go. So all you do is you put it to your mouth, inhale, and it produces the vapor and you get the nicotine in your lungs, and it's great, which I'll demonstrate here for you. As you can see, it produces a good amount of vapor. Another thing you might have noticed is on the tip of the electronic cigarette there is a little LED which lights up when you inhale on the cigarette. That kind of simulates the cherry on a normal tobacco cigarette, so it looks more like you're actually smoking a cigarette, which is kind of neat. These LEDs come in different colors. There's orange, blue, those are the two most popular. Then you also have like green, white, red, purple, and I think there's a couple other different colors floating around out there. So let me demonstrate again for you how this works. Put it to your mouth, inhale, and there you go. Again, you might have noticed the way you use an electronic cigarette is a little bit different than a tobacco cigarette. On a tobacco cigarette, when you use it, you just basically put it to your mouth and it's a quick 1 second inhale. Whereas with the electronic cigarette, it normally, or actually almost everybody, finds out that it works a lot better if you do a slower inhale, usually like a 3 to 4 second drag, and that way it produces a nice amount of vapor and you can feel it in your throat and in your lungs, and it really satisfies the nicotine craving much better if you do it, and it just works better overall. So again, let me demonstrate. You can see it produces a nice amount of vapor. Or if you were to use it like a normal tobacco cigarette, this is what you'd get. See, it still produces a little bit of vapor, but just not as much as a normal tobacco cigarette would with a quick inhale. So that basically wraps it up for the M402 electronic cigarette. It's a great product. Actually, one of my customers threw it in her washing machine for a complete cycle and pulled it out, and it was still working. Of course, I don't recommend that you do that, but just want to demonstrate it is very durable. And overall, it's a great product. It produces a great vapor, has a great battery life. So definitely keep it in mind when you're shopping around for an electronic cigarette. Thanks for watching my video and have a great day.